Hello.
Hey, Mario.
How are you?
Oh, Hashem. What's doing? We're finishing tonight. What Masachet are we starting?
No, we are finishing Megillah.
What are we starting?
Moed Katan.
Okay, good. Easy. Same Gemara.
But we're not starting today. We're starting tomorrow morning, I suppose.
Why? Oh,
Eh?
I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hello.
Hello, Mario.
I hear that Moshe canceled the Siyum.
Yeah, Moshe
Eh?
did cancel the Siyum. Yes. Hello, Kenny.
Are we going ahead?
We are definitely going ahead. Why wouldn't we go ahead? Are you coming with your wife? I hope everybody's coming. I need a minion.
I've got people COVID all over the place.
Yeah, what happened with the cancellation? I missed that.
My brother-in-law canceled in Israel because there's a lot of people who are canceling on him because of this Omicron. I have no idea why. So
Okay.
he's gonna make it in. He's gonna. Harold, you were supposed to come pick up the two.
I'm gonna come. I was gonna say I'm coming after the shear. You'll be around after.
Hopefully, I'll be at home by then. Yes.
Yeah, you are home now, aren't you?
No, I'm at a friend of mine. He can join the shear. Why don't you say hello, Brian?
Hello. You see, when you hang out with Walter, you get a cigar.
That's right. Nice heater in the back there. That's good.
Yeah. All right. I'll drive home. I guess our fearless leader is.
Maybe before Shabbos I'll stop in your house. How's that? You'll be home then, right?
You can stop anytime. You can stop tonight. I'm going home now.
Is that Harold?
Okay.
Harold.
Harold, that was a great answer. You can't have a pig's heart because if someone says you eat my heart out. I love it. That was geschmack.
It's my contribution.
Big
Where's our
contribution.
leader?
Harold, how come you're at home for Shabbos?
I was in Rancho Mirage a couple days ago. That's enough.
That's enough. Okay.
I like to be here for Shabbos.
Just to let you know, so we're also giving Kiddush the Shabbos in honor of Rabbi Bronna at Yavne.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
What kind of liquor are you having?
Whatever you like, I'll bring a good bottle. You don't have to worry. If you drink it, Harold, I'll bring it for you.
Okay. But no cigars, unfortunately.
Who said so?
You get a heter.
You get ahead to, Wow. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Are you listening to the shear here together?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. You were in Skabaki. Okay, guys. I'll see.
I knew the answer was Rogan, but it's not so clear because it's not necessarily.
It's not a halachic.
I didn't want to get into it, but it's
Halachic road has to have. Yeah, you definitely have to have intention.
Yeah, you're having a shear now tonight, you see.
No, don't you have to have? Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes.
What's the reason you're allowed?
Everybody's very quiet around here.
Yeah, we're waiting.
We're chazering the Gemara.
We could just finish it. It's only one block.
Yeah.
Walter, you want to call Ernie? I've been calling him lately. You call him.
I'm sure he'll come when he's ready. He postponed it until 9 because he probably was middle of something. So I'm sure there he goes. There he comes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're finishing Masechta Megillah tonight.
Okay.
Yep.
Lamed Beis. Ton Rabban. Okay, we're going to start. It's Moed Cotton tomorrow?
Yes. When? What time?
8 o'clock in the morning. Is that okay? Or is that fine with everybody?
For me, it's okay.
Might work.
8 o'clock. And then Motzei Shabbos, 7 o'clock Novi, and 8 o'clock Daf Yomi. My mother, thank God, came home today.
That's
Oh,
good.
thank God. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Ton Rabbanon, Poiseach, so there's a machlokes. When you're called up to have an aliyah, what should the procedure be? Gemara says Poiseach v'roya. You open up the Sefer Torah and you look, but then but then you close it and make the bracha. And then after you finish the bracha, Choizer Poiseach v'kara, then you read. Divrei Reb Meir. Reb Yehuda Omer Poiseach v'roya. You open it up. Umavorech v'kara. You don't close it. You keep it open when you make the bracha and you read right then. My time at Reb Meir Kedula Damar Ulam Ibnei Mam Ra Kar Batur Lo Yisrael Meturgamin. The Korbator should not add any words to what the translator is saying, because otherwise, Kadesh Lo Yom Targum because of a Torah. Because they'll think that he's reading Targum words that are in the Torah. So Hachanami, if you are making the bracha when the Sefer Torah is open, people will think you're reading the bracha Kadesh Lo Yom Brachas Ksuvim B'Torah. They'll think that, oh, the bracha that he just made is also written there. Now, the Rabbi Yehuda says Targum Ikilimiti. He agrees that he shouldn't add to the Meturgamin because people might make a mistake. But bracha's like a limiti. But the fact that he's making a bracha with the Torah open, nobody's going to get confused that the brachas are written there. The halacha is like Rabbi Yehuda, that you open it up and leave it open. Why did they have to tell me the halacha itself? Why not just say halacha Rabbi Yehuda? Mishum da'apkilu, because there are those that learn that that's the sheet of Rav Meir, not Rabbi Yehuda. On Rav Zerim Rav Masa Luchus Rabimos Ein B'hem Mishum Kedusha. I think the luchos are the poles of the Sefer Torah, and the bima they don't have kedusha. Rashi says, "Shem luchos shalem ayu koisim atinoikos belam danter." No, luchos is like a pinkas, like a tablet, and the children would write Hebrew words and psukim and things like that. According to the Aruch, it's the spaces in between the columns of Torah. Now, I want to read an interesting Shulchan Aruch. This is an Aruch Chaim Kuf Lamed Tes. Halacha Rabbi Yehuda sheposech v'roya pasuk shekar bo mavar. The Shulchan Aruch says the halacha is you open up the Sefer Torah, you don't close it. You make the bracha while the Torah is open. Yesh oimrim Shalachatchila tov sheyiglo kodem shemavorech. There's a Yeshayim that says no, before you make the bracha, you should roll it closed. Sha'af Rav Yehuda moide shehu adif. That's Magen Avraham b'shem Tosfos says that Rav Yehuda agreed that that's better. V'chein minhag hachasidim. V'yeshayimim sheyafach panav letzad b'shar shemavorech bracha rishona. There is a minhag that to turn your face, not to look inside the Sefer Torah, but to turn your head. And the Ramah says to turn it left. V'yesh noihagin liyamin. The Aruch HaShulchan says you should look to the right. V'chein minhag hasfardim. Sha'af mechasim az a Sefer Torah b'mitpachas. They even cover the Sefer Torah while they're making a bracha with a towel. V'yeshayim sheyesh lisbach al poskim rabim, the Rambam v'od. Lashira Sefer Pasuch v'lo la'afach panav. Klal. The Bach quotes the Rambam that you should not turn your head. V'chein noagim rabim k'minhag Ashkenaz. So we all have our minhagim. I was taught to open up the Sefer Torah, leave it open, and turn your head to the right. This was like the Aruch HaShulchan said. Some people you see, they turn their thing to the left. They turn their face to the left when you make the bracha, or you turn it to the right. The one who lifts the Sefer Torah and rolls it, he should do it in a way that the seam is seen on the outside. That means you hold the opening of the Sefer Torah to you, and when you're goylo, the seam is towards the outside. If you're holding the Sefer Torah on your lap, again, you should hold it that way, so otherwise it won't fall to the ground. It has less chance of falling to the ground. The Shulchan Aruch says, "Kishagolel Sefer Torah, you should be looking at the writing. When you put the mantle on, you have to tie it on the inside. That's by the minhag of the Sephardi that have that thing in a big case. Right? The writing is towards the one who's lifting it. That's the Ramah, that's the minhag Ashkenaz. If you have 10 people who've been called to the Torah, the greatest of them should do glila. The one who does glila gets the reward of all of the aliyahs. Glila gets the schar of everybody. Do you actually mean all the reward? Doesn't mean that the other people lose their reward. He gets a reward like the all 10. The Shulchan Aruch says, "Hagadol bein eila shekar b'torah goyla." The one who's the biggest guy, he does the glila. V'kavana lagbia. We're talking about the magbia. Shuhu ikar glila, says the Mishnah Brura. It's not the one who rolls it up; it's the one who lifts it. V'yesh oyrim hagadol b'beis hakneses. Even the biggest guy in the shul. V'noagu liknos zuchus mitzvazu b'domim arubim. People would spend a lot of money on Hagbah. No, that's not the minhag anymore. You give regular people. Says the Mishnah Berurah. You can even give it to a cotton. You know what? You can listen to a baskol. He should consider that it's a good answer to whatever his shilas were. Your ears will hear something that's behind you. That's if you hear a male voice in the city. The kalitza bedavra, and the female voice in the field. Vudamer heinein, vudamer lav lav. The baskol should say yes, yes, or no, no. V'amrav shvat yom rav yechne kol hakar below ne'ima v'shoyne below zimra olav v'kasav v'oimer gamanina sadi lechem lahem chukim loy toivi. Someone who lanes without a nice trop or teaches Torah, we're talking about Mishnah and Gemara without a zimra, right? Tana Rabbanon, that's a zimra. There's a certain tune that people use when they learn. Iboilahu. So if somebody does it without, it's giving chukim loy toivim. Mazgif lo abai mishum de loyadol v'sumei kal mishpatim loyuba chem karsbei. What? Somebody doesn't have a nice voice. On that, it's called they're not going to live with the mishpatim. Ela k'rav v'sharshe the Amar shnei talmidei chachamim hayoshvim be'ir achas ve'inoichin zeh zeh ba'halacha. You have two talmidei chachamim and they fight in halacha. Aleim hakasav v'omer v'gam ani nasati lam chukim loy tovim mishpatim lo yichyu b'hem. Talmidei chachamim should not fight; they should get along. Amrav Parnach Amrav Yechna. Koloiches Sefer Torah Orum Nikbar Orum. You shouldn't touch a Sefer Torah without something in between. You shouldn't touch the Sefer Torah with your naked hand. The punishment from that is that you're going to be buried naked. Orum Sal Gedaitach. Elaima Nikbar Orum Below Mitzvahs, meaning he'll end up getting buried with very few mitzvahs. You won't have that mitzvah of limud or kriya, and you didn't treat it b'kavod. You were mezalzel and Sefer Torah. That mitzvah of kavod is not going to be nechshav for you. Rav Yanai bread Rav Yanai Sava Mishmei Rav Yanai Rabba mutav tigolol mitpachas v'yagal Sefer Torah. You should use a mitpachas to do the glila without your hands directly. That means to tie it around the Sefer Torah. That's best to do it. Rash the Shulchan says mutav shetiglo mitpachas saviv Sefer Torah keshegolo lo yiglo Sefer keshekarcha mitpachas. Yeah, you should wrap a gartel around it. Okay, I'm going to leave this last line for Walter, who's going to do the siyum from Masechta Megillah. Mirza Hashem, Sunday night, 4:45 at Pat's, for the siyum. And everybody told me the Masechtas they want. Let me just see if I have that. One second.
4:45 Sunday.
Yes.
4:45, 5 o'clock. I mean,
Gotcha.
I just need everybody to come because basically
Yeah, I'll be there on time.
we need a minyan for mincha.
Let me remind, brachos, Walter's going to do brachos and Megillah. Harold's going to do Shabbos. Maria's going to do Erevin. Kenny's going to do Beitzah. And Elazar Ganar is going to do Tainus. And I'll do the other one.
Wow, what a lineup!
It's a good lineup.
It's like the 27
Okay,
Yankees.
The Murderer's Row,
Ernie, so what time is the daf tomorrow?
8 a.m.
So what, are we starting in Masechet?
Moyed Cotton, correct.
Okay,
Hey, Walter, I'm coming over now. It's 120 South, right?
120 South, yeah.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Nice.
All
Okay.
right,
Good night,
good night.
everybody.
See you in the morning.
Okay,
Right.
Shabbos.